Turning now to the government shutdown, entering its second week. We're on day 8 now, with little sign from Washington that it could be resolved anytime soon.
Yeah, and now we are learning the president has said that some federal workers may not deserve back pay. CBS 8's Chris Groh joining us live downtown with reaction to all of that. And then there's a local organization you're keeping an eye on that's going to help families today impacted by this, right?
Yeah, there is. And of course, that is something that many families have been looking towards, as they have not been able to get that money, as many federal employees have been furloughed, either still working or not working. And so there's also been a lot of focus here this morning on what has been a memo that has gone out here from the White House, where it shows that President Trump and the White House considering not giving back pay to federal workers that have been forced to stay home, something that flies in the face of a 2019 law that President Trump himself signed, which promised back pay to all federal workers after a shutdown. Now, the president has said that he agrees with the memo. So it, again, remains to be seen if this is just negotiating or if this is something that indeed may happen. You have a lot of federal employees who are concerned about this. There are a lot of essential workers like FAA and as well as air traffic controllers who have been calling out sick because they have not been able to get pay. The FAA says ground stops are possible at multiple major airports. Here is both President Trump as well as Senator Richard Blumenthal talking about both sides of this argument.
People that really don't deserve to be taken care of, and we'll take care of them in a different way. I follow the law, and what the law says is correct.
This administration has spared no effort, none, to be intimidating, to incite fear if there are these mass firings, or if pay is denied, because people have rights. They will sue for damages.
Now, if you take a look at your screen right now, you'll see that there is a local food drive that will be happening for those impacted by the government shutdown. Federal employees that have not been able to get paid. That'll be at the Jewish Family Service main campus in Kearny Mesa. You can see that information there on the screen. This is something that will be happening here on Wednesdays as we move forward into this government shutdown. And then, of course, we'll keep an eye on any potential benefits or outreach that could be happening for those impacted.